Super Cross. This is an introduction to the La Esperanza channel, and
my name is Prince Syu.
or Dolly Senpai.
Or Dolly Senpai.
And we're going to do 9 questions and also introduce all of our current all-together dolls that we have right now. So yes, let's start. You can answer first. How long have you been in the hobby?
I think it's been 5 years now. Yeah, how long have you been in the hobby? You don't remember.
I mean, how long have I been collecting?
Yeah.
I think it's been about 4 years. So it hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
No. So.
Question number 2. How many dollies do you have at home? So since we live together, we counted our dolls together, and it came to a number that we're kind of ashamed about.
Just a tad.
Almost 30.
Almost 30, yeah. And that's just our all put together. Like that's not including doll heads.
Yeah.
Or heads that are off. Cause some
getting painted.
Yeah. Question number 3. Which doll have you had the longest, and how long has it been? I've had, it's kind of complicated now because it depends on character, because if characters, it's Spencer. But doll-wise, it's Faust and Jefferson. Because I've had them the longest, because everything else I've, changed my dolls over the years. Yeah.
Mine's Rarity. He was my first doll. Yep. That was when I first started, maybe a month or 2 into it. So, yeah. Okay. Which doll is your favorite?
What are you looking at me for?
Because you're going first.
My favorite doll would have to be Andy. I always favored him, and it's mostly because it's easier to shop for him, and he's easy to carry around, so that's why I really, really like him.
I don't have a favorite. I love all my dolls equally.
That's a cop-out. That's a cop-out.
No, it's true. I don't have a favorite. I love all my dollies, and sometimes I go into, I like this one a lot, so I'm going to play with it. But then I'll go on to the next one and play with that one. So, yeah.
Alright, whatever. Are you waiting on any dolls now? If yes, which ones? Not currently waiting on any dolls. Mostly just waiting for dolls to come back from face-ups, and yeah, it's pretty
I'm waiting for one head.
Oh yeah, you're waiting.
Yeah, Switch Haji. He's so cute with his big old eyes.
Any Switch is cute to you. It's true. And then next question is, what is your Grail doll?
The MS doll Drayton, but then I got it modded, and then it was the Leaky World Mihail, and I have it now. And and then the Zoom Impel House, not the Zoom Impel, that's 2 different companies.
Yes.
The Impel House Asa, but then I got it, so I don't have any Grails right now. Because I got them all.
Yeah. When I first got into the hobby, I was really into Medokusai and Hushed, and they did a lot of photo stories, and they were really into just doing photo stories with Fairyland. They had a lot of Fairyland dolls. But I was really into the 2 Fairyland dolls, the Minifee Miyu and then the Minifee Shu. And so I knew that one day I would want a Miyu, and I have a Miyu. I don't know if I'll get a Shu, but I'm happy with my Miyu. That's the only doll that I really, really, really wanted. Everything else was impulsy, pretty much. Next question, did you learn to do something new because of this hobby? Yeah, sewing, I guess. Just mostly wigs, because I only really do wigs. And then also working more with wet mediums like acrylics and stuff like that, because when I first started, I really hated working with wet mediums. I just mostly worked with pencils and stuff like that. So that's a big thing.
I already knew how to sew, and I already knew photography, But because of Dolly's, I got better at both of them, so I guess that counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you made any friends you might otherwise not have because of this hobby? End of question.
And a whole bunch of other people that we love too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your doll plans for this coming year? I have no doll plans. Oh, only to get a body.
Caleb and Jamie.
Body, but bodies for Ricky and Alex. But that, I think I might just stick with buying one body for them to share. So bodies mostly are a big plan for this year.
We got all the heads we need. Just the body.
Not all, but we have a lot. Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the questions. We will be adding what does that mean? An introduction to the dolls, or just talking about our dolls in general later, or attached to this video. Like a sandwich.
Like a sandwich.
And in case you guys are curious, we will introduce them in the video later, but this is Mark.
This is Silas.
And they're together. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.